Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, welcome to the channel. This is Marv. We're going to get right back into the what they're not telling you for Pisces season, wrapping up the remaining videos. Thank you very much. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. We're going to get the main deck out of the shot. Let's talk about some astrology really quickly. All right. Today is March the 18th. And what is happening right now is, as of yesterday, Virgo, suns and risings, Venus went into Taurus, which is landing in your ninth house. Also, tomorrow, March the 19th, Mercury is going to leave Pisces and is finally sliding into Aries. And where is this landing for you? In your eighth house. Go ahead and figure out how that's going to affect you. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. This is going to be read from their perspective. What aren't they telling you, or what they're not telling you? Okay. The first card that comes out is going to be taking a look at this person that you are connecting with, sister, cousin, friend, husband, whomever, boss. All right. Take it as it resonates. And it's going to be giving us some insight as to what they're going through. The second card that comes out is going to be their message from spirit. All right. So, sacred space. This individual is going through a lot. They're feeling like they don't have a place of their own. Maybe where they live right now, Virgo, it is a little too much stress. It could be that it's not peaceful. It could be in their work environment, in their home environment, or in an environment that they share with you, that there is too much chaos, okay? Let's get into their message from spirit, and then we will go ahead and read what the message the author intended for us to read about this card. We do have two cards, and I'm going to take this one, and it is follow your bliss. This person is unhappy. They're unhappy where they are. Spirit is telling them to follow their bliss, follow their happiness, follow what makes them happy. Find their sacred space. They could be needing to leave an environment, Virgo. Maybe there's a toxic work environment at work. Maybe home is just super stressful. This is a numberless deck, okay? Let's get into what they're dealing with right now, what they're going through, which is sacred space. Create a sacred space where you can explore yourself completely. Maybe it's a journal, a spot under a tree or duvet, a place in your imagination, or even this deck of cards. Wherever it may be, you deserve a safe space to dream, a place for uninterrupted self-reflection and unrushed creative work. For time away from the loud world, a quiet space enough to hear whisperers from within until they come just as loud as the outside world. This is your inner wisdom, your intuition, the universe coming through you. Return to this space whenever you need it. This person is also going through a lot spiritually right now. So if you are dealing with whatever you're dealing with this person, Virgo, it is very, very clear that they are dealing with a lot of internal issues and not feeling at home in their own home. All right. The message from divine or spirit is telling them to follow their bliss. All right. So obviously they need to get to a point where they can be happy. All right. Your bliss is the breadcrumb that will lead you to your higher self. Following little things that light you up will ensure you that you are on your adventure and not someone else's. If something interests you, it's meant for you. The journey isn't always joyful or easy. No great adventure is, but it is worthwhile because it's yours and it's true. There is a beauty and wisdom in all its seasons. Bliss is the true north of your compass. Follow it and you will be on your way. This individual also they're wanting to leave. They're wanting to do something in their life. And it could be that it is manifesting itself in the relationship with you. It has caused some issues. They don't feel like there is a safe space. For some of you guys, this sacred space is also about them feeling like they can't confide in you. They don't feel safe. But I do not think, nor do I pick up intuitively, that this is a play or this is affecting their feelings for you. I just feel like there are some things that they would like to discuss or, that they want to get through to you and they feel like they can't do that. Okay? Let's find out what the cards are saying. We're going to take 5 cards, all right, and find out what they're not telling you. All right. Queen of Swords. Maybe they feel like there are too many boundaries. All right, there is a tower. You and this person did experience a tower. Something did come crashing down. That's the 6 of Wands. There was something that they were happy about. Heart play shows 3 wands. There was something that they were happy about that they thought was going to be successful with the six of wands. And as a result, it has come crashing down. Now they're in explorative mode and they're trying to figure out where do you guys go from here. They're trying to figure out what they should do. Yeah, they have romantic feelings for you, but it could be that these feelings are not, they're very imaginative and dreamy and things of that nature, although they feel like they don't have a space to be themselves. There's something that they're not looking at realistically. Last card is 8 swords. This is also justice. So this individual is definitely dealing with an environmental type of situation. When I say environmental, it feels like wherever they are, they don't feel safe enough. I don't know why I keep saying that. Not feeling safe as devoid of crime or anything like that. But I mean, like they're not trusting either the recipient, which is you, Virgo, or something within them. Okay, extreme boundaries, very logical queen that I'm looking at right here. Very much so goes by logic, Virgo. You are very familiar with that. And this is what I'm picking up there. I also am looking at a 6 of wands going back to whatever this individual was feeling. They definitely feel that it was once successful. You hear what I'm saying? It was once successful and now it has come crashing down. This is the tower. All right. They thought that there was something between you guys that worked. Everybody on the outside looking in thought so too. And then it came crashing down because it wasn't built on a solid and firm foundation. We also have 3 wands. How do we fix this? What do I need to do? Stepping outside of myself to come back to an energy of trying to fix things. You see the tools at the bottom, okay? We also have, let me get this thing warmed up, guys. We also have the Knight of Cups, Jack of Hearts, same equivalency. There is a Pisces playing a role here, swimming upstream, swimming downstream, a fluctuation of emotions. Okay, there could have been some things that have taken place between you guys. I do sense though that it's more about how they're looking, and it was less about logic and things. And I'm gonna also say that this individual does feel directly that maybe this coldness is what they're getting from you. Either way, this person is going through a lot with what is real and what isn't. Okay? When we have 8 swords here, they're fearful. And this is exactly what's coming through. Their mental fear. But at the same time, with this being justice, this is showing me that they don't feel like they've gotten their justice because of you fill in the blanks. It could be, again, that they haven't felt safe enough. Funny enough, I examined this whole thing with one of my clients, and we were talking about the responsibility that you have about making your partner feel safe. Most people feel like that's not their responsibility. If I can talk to you, then you should be able to talk to me. I disagree with that. I feel like your communication style can be off-putting, or maybe your communication style is avoidance altogether, or maybe you have a detrimented communication style. Whatever it is, maybe you are more reactive than being proactive. That you love to react to something, but you never are proactive enough to say, how do we fix it? So remember, you also have a responsibility just as much as the other person. And the environment that you create will dictate whether a person will flat out decide whether they want to speak to you or not. It really shouldn't be a tit for tat, but that is what I was talking to her about. And I was telling her that I realized in a relationship how I should have worked harder to say such and such. And she got mad. Ironically speaking, Virgo, we're going to talk about this on my other channel too. She was the exact same individual that took up for him. But when I tried to hold myself accountable, that's why I tell you guys, be careful who you get advice from. She switched it. And I don't care how much you think you've done, how spiritual you are, and how much knowledge you have. You're never done learning, and perfection doesn't exist. Beware of individuals who put you on a pedestal. Those people are not going to be kind to you when life deals you a hand. But that's another conversation. All right, let's go ahead and get into your clarifiers. Clarify. Thank you. You guys are separated. All right, we'll get into that. Something did come crashing down here. Clarify the Tower and the Six of Wands. Something they thought was successful has come Yep, look at that. New beginnings. They want a new beginning. Three of Wands, how do we fix it? Girl with the snake. Someone felt taken advantage of. Yep, this is the love call. Knight of Cups. Clarify Eight of Swords and Justice. We have backstabbing. So there is a, yep. There is a clear backstabbing here. And if we look at the top of the deck, time with friends, happily single, living in the moment. So what they're saying to me is that they could have done a lot here to cause you to walk away, but they want this back, Virgo. All right. You put boundaries up. So that is you. I suspected that it was, but I have to read the cards as they come out and put the whole puzzle together. All right. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain of the future because you yielded that sword. You told them to kick rocks. Okay. So this is what it is. When it came crashing down, you buried it. This was a tragic end, clearly because there is some backstabbing. All right. That was some deception. It's coming out in the clarifiers. I do see the manipulation. I do see at the top of the deck that they are saying or feeling like you're having a really good time partying with your friends here, okay? And being single, Virgo. So they want new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, and a tragic end. That is what this is, okay? And if you look at this card, my goodness, that's something. This situation came crashing down, all right? When I'm getting this girl with the snake, I'm feeling like, Virgo, you could feel like you see boundaries are here. So when we read this from their perspective and boundaries are already there, over there, and I'm looking at and feeling like this Queen of Swords is you, I'm definitely feeling like they feel like when they wanted to fix it, maybe you manipulated them. Okay? They feel used, or you put the charm on and then you were not being honest about something. I do feel like, Virgo, that they screwed up, but they're feeling that's the reason why they feel like they're not getting their justice. It looks like they informed you that they were thinking of you, expresses their love. They've done all of this, okay? They're thinking about you. They want to let you know how they feel romantically, but I don't think that you're interested in this. Take it as it resonates and reverse it as you need to, okay? And they're afraid, ultimately. It looks like they were rejected when they called. If a love call hasn't taken place, it will be. I feel like they feel like you've stabbed them in the back, because this is a huge, shocking attack. I don't know exactly how this went down, but I'm going to tell you, with that six of wands also being the tower, I know this was something unexpected for them. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and a shocking attack. That is what they are feeling, okay? This person is going to try to give you a call. They want to. Maybe they haven't gathered up the strength to do it, but they definitely want to. But you guys definitely are separated. They feel like it's dead. They have a lot of mixed feelings about how in their heart right now, but they still love you. All right. They want to let you know they will reach out, but they do feel backstabbed and they feel like they want their justice. Let's clear the board and let only the major arcanas show. So we have justice and we have the tower. So this is very simple. They feel like they have not gotten their just due for something that came crashing down unfairly. Something came crashing down unfairly to them. They don't feel like they have gotten the proper just due for this. They want to follow their bliss and use this time to go and make themselves happy, but they're so caught up on you, they just don't know what to do. Okay? And that is where we leave it. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Virgo. It is always a pleasure, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.